This is closing report for Fund 5 Project Catalyst Discord Miro board for onboarding. I will share a screen about the document itself and then some deliverables. So quickly, this project started 14th August, and I consider the completion dates 13th May this year. And yeah, related to challenge KPIs, it was hard to kind of measure with the challenges because that challenge wasn't really that clear on the measurement examples. However, we had a meaningful participation with Catalyst community advisors to ideate and improve the Discord Miro board and Catalyst Discord server. Ourselves, we tracked some of the server insights and took measurements every month there to have some kind of knowledge how the space is evolving. And from these analytics, Discord server, we found out that the Discord server has been referenced on many different sites and applications. Discord news announcements got better over time with more readers, with slightly fewer announcements. However, the other servers announcements got quite small, around 10 views per message. So it's most likely people started muting it as it didn't contain the relevant information they expected to see. From Fund 6 to Fund 9, there were over time, the fewer members were joining every day. And after introducing new Discord server structure robot, the mute amount for a server was also reduced by half. So showing that this actually categorizing and reducing channels behind roles and did help a lot. So it kind of reduced the clutter. Main achievements were that we had around 9 people who were moderators and admin roles who helped to structure the Discord server and the Miro board. And the Miro board was used as a tool to do that, to coordinate. It also creates this Miro board also creates an onboarding aid for people who want to use the Catalyst Discord server, especially for the moderators, like, okay, here is how it's kind of established, what are the permissions, what are the future plans, etc. And I also had 2 public sessions in after town halls regarding that Discord server and showing the Miro board. There were several key learnings which we had, that the Discord server started strong, but the people moved to other Discord servers and channels over iterations. So as to start, we didn't have too many other servers, but once they kind of started to establish, they also used the PC Discord to kind of funnel them to their own community pockets. I mainly thought of the Discord server as a tool and not as a community, which also had an effect on the members' interest in learning to use the Discord server. For the next steps, the goal would be to create a community or a working group for those interested in developing Discord tools. So across different servers, not just PC Discord. As a final thoughts, it was difficult to find an ending point for this proposal because the space is ever evolving and requires constant updates. And this is the final version of the Miro board, which has been changed over time several times now. On the top there are a bit of Miro board guides. On the middle, it's sectioned into basically 3 parts, where one gives like a server overview, some guides, the roles information, the structure information, and the development information, where on the left side, it's more moderational information, like who has some permissions, what are analytics. This is where I kind of tracked some of the analytics I mentioned in the closing report. And this section also includes the closing report itself, which is on Google Drive. And devised an archival, so for this information when it gets outdated. This was, and this is it for this proposal.